Okay, so let's do 27. Given an array of nums and integer val, remove all occurrences of val in nums in place. So in place basically means we shouldn't make a new array, because this one is example 2. If we make a new array, say nums2, we can just loop around nums array, and then if it's not equal to the val, we can throw them in. Okay, so that would be too easy. They want us to use the original array we're given, and consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val k. To get accepted, you need to do the following. Okay, so let's see how we can solve this one. So to solve this, we need to have a pointer. We're going to have a pointer here, k equals 0. And then the logic is like this. If the value, so we're going to iterate through this array, and then if the value, which is nums.i, if the nums.i is not equal to the val, what we're going to do is we're going to say nums.k is equal to nums.i, and then we have to increment the k. So let's see what I mean by that. So when we iterate through this nums array, we are looking at this 0 here. So this 0 is not equal to val, so we're gonna put the nums.k, which is nums.0, to nums.0, which is fairly simple, logical, and then we're gonna move the pointer, and then it will be k equals 1, and then 1 is also not the val, and then we're gonna move the pointer to the next one, and then we're gonna have k equals 2 here. And because this one is equal to val, I'm not gonna move the pointer. And then when we look at the next element, this is also equal to the val, so I'm not gonna move the pointer. And when we look at this 3 here, when we go to this number 3, this is not equal to val. So what we're going to do is we're going to say nums.2 is equal to the current number, meaning we're overriding this 2 with 3. And then we're going to move the pointer. And the pointer will be 3 here. And then we know that when we look at, so by this time, we are looking at this number 0 here. And this 0 is not equal to val, so we're going to say nums.k, which is nums.3 is equal to nums. Whatever value we're looking at, which will be nums.5, so which it will be 0. So we're going to override this 2 with 0, and then we're going to repeat, and by the end we're going to override this one as well with 4. And then by this time, by the end of the iteration, we're going to have k equals 5 here. I think it's 5, k equals 5 here, and then we're going to return k. And what we need to do is we're going to have int k equals 0 initially, iterate through the size of an array, which is nums.length, and I plus plus, and have a condition if nums.i is not equal to val, and we say nums.k is equal to nums.i, and then move the pointer to the next one, and then at the end of the iteration we just return k. What's going on? Oh. y is less than almost y. Silly mistake. Okay, submit. Okay, done.